Hey planners, it's Nathan. In this video, I'll be drawing and talking. I've been in Brussels for about a week so far, and I've seen lots of great places with great urbanism. But most of the solutions implemented are already well known by planners all around the world. Stuff like tight curb radii, continuous sidewalks, etc. So in this video, I wanted to focus on a simple piece of infrastructure I noticed just last year that elegantly solves two different common problems found in every city. Problem 1. People often block driveways with their cars. Sometimes intentionally, but other times accidentally, as often the space in front of a driveway is not clearly marked. So someone could park here and either intentionally or unintentionally block someone from exiting here. Problem 2. When a driveway crosses a sidewalk, the sidewalk is frequently angled in such a way to allow cars from the driveway to smoothly descend down onto the street level. The problem with this is that this treatment results in what's known as a cross slope. So, from side on, the sidewalk could look like this. For most people, this does not pose a problem. You can just easily walk by. But for people with mobility challenges, it may be quite difficult to walk from one side to the other, especially if there are multiple driveways on a stretch of road. A brilliant solution has been implemented all over Brussels, and potentially in other cities too. What if we take up the space in front of the driveway, like so, where no one's allowed to park anyway, and, put the ramp there. So here we are. This is the travel lane. This is the parking lane here. These are cars, by the way. I don't know if that was completely obvious. And the sidewalk is right here. So this is the exact same idea, but here the ramp is put in the parking lane. So the side-on view would be sort of street level here, then the ramp is here, then the sidewalk, then the driveway. Let me split that up here. So the ramp is here, and people walk here. So for the people walking, there is no cross slope. That's one problem fixed. And the cars can't block the driveway anymore, because if you can't stop here because there's a ramp, and here is the travel lane. So if you stopped here, you would just be blocking the whole lane, and people generally don't do that. It just seems so obvious when you look at it like this, but I just never thought about this before until I saw it here. And there are sometimes even bollards, sort of one on each side like this, to further enforce that you're not supposed to cross this line. Sometimes they're even flexible. I don't particularly like those, but they do use them here. So to answer the title question, how do you stop people from parking in front of your driveway? Well, you can petition your area's urban planners to implement modern urbanism practices. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's how I figured out to do it. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, and yeah, if you're curious, this is my setup. Yeah, my camera's propped up by my suitcase.